What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. 482 interviews I've done in 4 years. Let this artist get on here from Michigan, and we will Detroit, Michigan, and we will start this interview. If you want to be a guest on the Iccy Show, inbox your girl Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. I'm booking until the end of October. My interviews are $50 if you want to interview, and we are international. So let this artist get on here, and we're gonna start it. Check out the Iccy Show cooking episode I did today, showing you how to make G-Girl's homemade meatballs. Also get your gear. I got the t-shirts, men's boxes, hoodies, you name it. We got you covered. So let him get on here and we will start this. The next interview is on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you tune in at that time. So let this artist get on here. We will start this. I'm just gonna tag him again in here. Shout out to Legal Mob Entertainment, Miss BK. Shout out to Beautiful Danger. Everyone on that team, salute, definitely. God bless. So shout out to your boy Custom Clothing Store for the great gear, stickers, you name it. They got you. Let them know the Iccy Show sent you. They got a big raffle going on right now. Make sure you go check it out at your boy Custom Clothing Store. Have to be in person so you can get the ticket. So give this artist a second. We're going to start this Iccy Show. Make sure you tune in 6 p.m. Eastern time on every Tuesday. It's for the children. It's about 10-15 minutes. And the cooking show is every Friday or Saturday, depending on what's going on for the summer. I got a lot going on. Movies, filming, you name it, we're doing it this year, 2022. Peace, everybody. We're just waiting for the artist to get on here, and we will start this Iccy Show. What you guys getting into this weekend? All right, let me just tell the artist again I'm on here. Here we go. Hey, welcome to the Iccy Show.
How are you?
Good. How you doing, Terrence? Nice to have you on the Iccy Show. I'm honored to have you on here.
Oh, I appreciate that. How's the weather there?
Beautiful. It's like 90. It was 92 degrees today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like 96 here.
Oh man. Last year I was out in Detroit and it was hot. It was almost 100 degrees when I was out there. Hot.
Oh, really? Yeah, it get hot here in June, July. August is almost like, to me, one of the hottest months here. Well, July is, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's let everyone know how you decided to get into this industry.
Well, for those who don't know, for the ones that's just now tuning in, I'm Chain Gang Juggler. I'm here, stationed here in Detroit, Michigan. I'm here with my fellow Americans, man, my brothers. You know what I mean? We got the CEO right here, Mo Divine. And then we also got the engineer in the building right there, my dog Flex Cargo on Facebook, but we call him Lakes the Great. You know what I mean? Also, I want to shout out my manager, Laura Ghetto Goodwood. You know what I mean? And not only that, though, I want to shout out the whole SoundTube Nation. So this is what we're doing here in the city. You know what I mean? As you can see, we stationed here, podcast, radio, whatever. You know what I mean? Same as you. I do music. I write music. I have a management company. I have 2 fragrances. There's a lot that I got going on.
Of everything over there.
Yeah.
So what made you start to get in this industry? Like, what was your goal? Like, when you were younger, did you always see yourself to be in this industry, or did you see yourself doing something else?
Well, what makes me, say that one more time?
When you were growing up, did you always know you wanted to be this when you grew up, or when you were younger?
Yeah, actually, music has always been like something that's been in my blood for a long time. What's crazy is I think the first time I really want to do music, don't I want nobody to laugh at me because this is the first time I actually said this. The first time I think I wanted to start to do music when I heard Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, and I was a kid because I used to always sing that hook as a kid, you know. So, and I think that it took from there, and then my next favorite artist that I had started listening to a lot that gravitated like all my energy towards them was Tupac, and that's like the one that I will run with all the time, Tupac. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So
Now, do you help the youth out there? Are you doing any community work out in Detroit?
you got to speak up a little bit so I can hear you.
Are you doing any community work with the children out there with the youth? Since
Uh,
they're on summer break right now.
yes, actually, what's crazy is we have female artists that's children. My CEO has his daughters that's artists here, sister girls. Then not only that, though, it's other artists here like T Gang. That's huh? Your son? Uncharted Trail. Oh, Uncharted Trail. Yeah, Uncharted Trail. Like now with the children here, man, we do like various things. You know, we throw concerts for the children a lot here. Not only that though, we do book bag giveaways. All that, we probably do that once a year. But what we're doing now and what we're about to do now here is create our own PAL League tennis league here.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing here, and we trying to get we trying to get our own sponsorship going with my daughter Skittle Biddles, with her brand, in which she's gonna sponsor every uniform for the tennis team when we come up with it.
That's awesome. Shout out to Skittles, your daughter. That's actually how I started following you. And you know, you out like your background and stuff like that, and you know, you had me crying a couple of days in a row. I'll tell you that much. You really definitely did.
Yeah.
Praying hard for you on my Bible studies on.
Yeah, that's my baby, man. That's my heart. My daughter actually got like an incredible story. Well, what happened with her was she had Delta variant, RSV, and pneumonia. And what happened was she passed 3 times in front of me, you know, and she actually came back. So when she had RSV, her lungs collapsed, then her heart rate dropped, and then she had a little bit of swelling around her brain too as well. But she bounced back, man, and she's 10 times better than ever. Let me know if you want to babysit.
Send it to Boston. All the kids come to my house in the summertime.
Let me know if you want to babysit.
Yeah, I got you. I definitely got you. 1000%. I seen her getting into everything with you, with the shoes and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Man, but you know what? It's incredible. It's incredible. It's really incredible. So I have a question for you.
Yes.
What would it take for us to get an interview with you here on our show here at SoundTube Nation?
I got you. I got you. That's not a problem at all.
Y'all hear that? So how about SoundTube Nation link up with the Iccy Showw all the way from Detroit to Boston?
We'll talk.
Yeah, I like that.
I definitely. You know me, I'm about networking. What would you like to see yourself in the next year in this industry? What would you like to see yourself?
Hey, your accent is great. The next year. I like that. I hear that, y'all. I like that. The next year. Yeah, I like that. So the next year, where we see ourselves is in a bigger establishment. Not only that, expansion. We're gonna have so many, excuse me, people. Hey, I'm doing a live interview here. Excuse me, but the next year, like I said, we are doing expansion. The brand is gonna be bigger. We welcome everybody with open arms, man, as long as y'all got that work ethic. And again, man, hopefully, like I said, we're gonna be everywhere next year for sure. Trust that. We're gonna be in Boston next year too, for sure.
Cool. I look forward to that. I love everyone coming to Boston. What's the best advice you've been given during your career?
The best advice I would give,
You would give. You
as
would give
far as
it.
trying to be in this industry, don't let nobody tell you you can't be great. I'm a firm believer on the same kinetic energy you kick out in the universe, you shall receive back. The number one thing here is you're supposed to stay humble, remain humble at all costs. And again, man, don't let nobody tell you you can't be great. And remember to always stay creative. You know what I mean? That's something nobody can take from you. You know what I mean? Gain the knowledge of what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? You gain the knowledge of it, you capitalize on it, and you stay on top of it, man. And just go with it. You know? Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You can do whatever you want as long as you put this to it. It's the most powerful weapon on earth, trust me.
Yes, definitely, definitely. I could see you coming out with your own sunglass brands. You see that happening in the future with you?
Oh, sunglasses. You know I like glasses.
Yes, I believe it.
Um, that would be dope. And you know what's crazy? I'm happy you just actually said that. That's something I never even thought about doing, like starting my own glass eyewear. That's something I would never think about doing. But since you threw that idea out there, I think me and my team gonna actually put something like that together.
Yes, yes, I definitely, because every time I see you, you're in different pair of glasses. So I had to ask you that. I'm like, if you don't have it yet, I hope to see you in the future. Because every time I see you, your
Uh,
outfit is different and your glasses is different every single time, no matter what it is.
yeah, well, you know, image is everything to me. You know, I wake up and get my day started by already knowing how my energy is going to be throughout that day, and that's how I wind up getting myself dressed. I already know how I'm gonna dress the day before. I already know. You know what I mean? Why? I don't know. I always been like that.
Definitely, definitely.
I always been like that.
If you could do a feature with an artist, who would you like to do a feature with?
If I can do a feature with an artist, who would I like to do a feature with? That's industry wise or just period?
Period. Point blank.
Does it have to be just one?
Yes. Because
Oh,
a lot of people like, I know it's only one, but it's like, maybe that's something that can happen because maybe I know that person and I can make it happen, or someone that's tuning in, they can make it happen. So that's the reason why I asked that question, because a lot of artists are held back because they want to do a feature with someone and then they don't know how to get in touch with them. With managers, you're supposed to go through the manager. I didn't know you had a manager, so I'm glad you responded, and I hope your manager doesn't get upset about that.
yeah. Well, I have several managers. I have several managers. Um, um, but to answer your question, the artists I would like to work with, that's kind of hard. It ain't hard because there's so many of them. You know what I mean? But uh, I would have to say Chris Brown.
Okay,
Yeah, I would
all
have to
right,
say Chris Brown most definitely.
definitely. What kind of
Yeah.
music was growing up you listened to, like 80s, 70s, 90s?
Uh, I think I will have to say the '80s.
80s, baby.
Yeah, I'm an '80s baby. You know what I mean? I'm born in '86. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So my era was is a little bit different than what's going on now. So
definitely, definitely. How did the corona affect you during those last 2 years? Did it slow down your going on the road, touring?
Corona has affected a lot. It actually limited shows for me. Reason being is because it's a lot that we lost during the corona when it first hit. We lost a lot of people. You know what I mean? And RIP to the ones we lost. And the ones that's sick now, I want y'all to get well, and I'm sending my prayers and all that to y'all now. You know, what's up? Oh, listen, come on. We got Sweet Styles in the building. This is the first lady here at SoundTube Nation.
Hi.
You feel me? So she's here. She's an artist as well. Not only that, like I said, she's the first lady, and she's incredible with her music, man.
Thank you.
You feel me? Incredible. But Corona, man, it slowed the process of us doing a lot of shows, definitely traveling, because for the simple fact, a lot of places you had to be vaccinated in order for us to go. So, you know, due to what I believe in, you know what I mean, I couldn't just get up and go like how I wanted to, you know what I mean? But now, you know, we willing to go anywhere. We can gas up the buses, we on our way.
Okay, okay. Have you done a tour yet for yourself?
Uh, I haven't done that since 2004 to 2006. Yeah. So it's been a while since I did that, but actually, me and the team actually planning something to put together our own tour, our own independent tour.
Okay, make sure you stop in Boston for sure.
Oh, definitely. Boston is definitely on the list. Ain't no question. Baltimore, y'all, all that's on the list. Trust me,
Okay.
all that's on the list. We on our way. You can count on that.
So anybody that has a club, make sure you link with his manager and get them booked to your local city or your state. They're gonna be doing something, so get them while they're putting it together. Everyone that's tuning in tonight, that's important. Network is the key to success. You need a team. He got his team already built right there, and they're ready. They're ready, ready,
Hey,
ready.
listen, we ready to come to wherever y'all at. Like, if you have a show, right, in Boston, and if it's enough time, shoot me the information. Me and my team, we can gather up, ponder on, and negotiate about if we gonna come or not, and then I'll let you know what it is, and we'll come fuck your city up. It's no problem. It's no problem. You know, we'll come bring this heat to the city, man. You know, it's all love, you know,
Yeah.
and that's what it's about, man. We just trying to branch off and hopefully we branch off big enough as to where we can create a business out there in Boston where you are.
Yes, that would be nice, definitely.
You know what I mean? So that's the whole ordeal about, that's the end goal for this. The end goal for this is everybody that we network with gets something out of this in the long run. You know what I mean? And I'm doing it for longevity. You know what I mean? It's never about money. It's never about none of that. It's about relationships and longevity for me.
Right.
You know?
I definitely agree on that 100% with
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
And it goes to Skittles that you got to leave the legacy for Skittles, you know?
Oh, listen. Hey, and what's crazy is I'm starting her TikTok. She already got her LLC. It's called Skittle Biddles. So it's gonna be big. So like all this music stuff, I'm leaving for my sons. You know what I mean? My sons, man, is like incredible. Like them boys, man, is like, I don't know. I think they've been here before, like, you know, like light years ago, and it's incredible how these children are growing up. They're growing up so smart. They're growing up 10 times smarter than what we were when we were their age. You know what I mean? Due to technology. So, like I said, man, my children are incredible. I'm leaving this legacy behind for them. Everything is already left for them. You know what I mean? And that's why I keep doing it. My team, I do it for them. You know what I mean? And we all help each other, man. And it's incredible. It's incredible.
That's really amazing to have a team that you could trust. And that's I hope everything goes well with you guys, you and your team. I hope to see you get an award. Have you ever gotten an award?
Actually, I have several. I just received a Lifetime Achievement Award here.
Woo!
Yeah, in
Thank
Detroit. Shout out to Cheryl. She put together the DET Awards here. I also have an award for Best Artist of the Year last year.
you. Nice.
Yeah. So, I got an award the year before that too as well for Best Artist.
Salute King over there.
Yeah.
You do that thing over there.
Yeah. So it's kind of like big, and then anybody who wants their music played, man, tell them they can tap in. We got the link. We're going to put the link down in the comments as soon as we end the video so people can tap in and click that link so they can tap in with us and send us their music too. If you have music that of artists that, if you can get cleared to send to us and we can play it here, SoundCloud Nation, and let's do it. Let's network all the way around. You know what I mean?
I gotta we just came out with the international mixtape, and I would like to send you some of the music. It's not like a mixtape that, so we have an artist from Jamaica, an artist from Africa, and then like Chicago, Pennsylvania, and Boston. That's how I did it. And I just did it to put something together for for the artists that are really pushing out there and just so that's why I co-hosted it with DJ Big Styles. But there is a lady, Miss PK from New York. She has a radio station, and you submit your music to her too. She's a Megadon manager.
Mm. Okay, so the lady from New York, is it possible that you can inbox me her name?
Yes.
Inbox me her name and I'll tap in with her. Like, even if you know any people with magazines, you know what I mean? And just tag me in it and I'll check it out. Me and my team, we'll review it and we'll go over it. You know what I mean? My manager, he's putting a link down to SoundTube Nation down in the comments, man. Everybody that's tuning in, make sure y'all tap in and check that link out. Make sure you put your link down in the bio, down in the comments too as well, so people can tap in. Um, Again, I wish you nothing but success. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you, man. It's actually powerful that you reached out to me all the way from Boston. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And I was like, that's crazy. I was thinking about actually buying some property in Boston, and here somebody is from Boston reaching out to me. And you know, it don't get no bigger and better than that. So I want to give you your flowers while you're still here.
Thank you. I
You
appreciate
know?
that. I believe the universe put us together. I would love to meet your daughter one day, and give her flowers because, I honestly was praying for you. You were, I was I lost a daughter, um, and I looked up to you, being so strong every day, going to the hospital, putting day this, day that. And I'm like, I don't know how you're doing it. I mean, it was crazy. Like, when it went to like 44 days, I think, it was when I was like really looking. And I even asked my minister, I reached out to him. I said, can you pray for this little girl's skills? I didn't know what was wrong with her, but I seen her on the machine and it broke my heart. And, anyone that has to go through that, and she's a survivor, like she is a warrior,
A
these things.
warrior.
Yes, and one day I hope when you come to Boston that I get to meet her. I would love to meet her. She's really inspired. I'm inspired by her, how she's a fighter. And then the week after, and then she was going like a robot, like she was like,
Yeah.
boom, I'm back. Did you miss me? That was your vacation. Now I'm fully
Man,
booked.
look.
Meet her.
Those was like the stressful 3 months I've ever been experienced in my life. But when she came back, oh man, she came back, like I said, 10 times better. She came back 1,000% better. Um, and it was like she was a robot. It was like nonstop. You know, she got right up. Even though it took her like a week or two, a week and a half or two to start back walking all over again and stuff like that. But it worked out for her, man, and God wasn't ready for her. You know,
Yes,
God
and
wasn't ready for her. That's why I said, welcome to the rosary. The same way of how you pray is how it's gonna end, man. If you feel like you pray and you blessed in it, and you gotta believe in it. You gotta believe in the blessing for it to work. You know what I
right.
mean? Just because you getting blessed all the time with things and all this and all that, don't necessarily mean that you blessed. You have to believe in that blessing and use the blessing the right way in order for it to work. You see what
You're
I'm
right.
saying? A lot of people don't use the blessing the right way, and that's why it don't work. You know what I mean? It works for the moment, but in the end, it wind up foundering. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
So
definitely. Would you like to write a book about that experience that you had?
I
Tell that.
would, and that would be incredible. If I write a book about that, that'd be a hell of a story. And I think if I write a book about that, I think I will actually turn that into like a lifetime movie series or something
Yes,
like that. You
I
know what I
think you
mean?
should. I think you really should come out with that because I never had someone that I was following. You're the first person I followed every single day on Facebook. I don't
I
know who that.
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome. And when I started looking you up, and I'm like, dang, I didn't know that, and that's how I found out a lot about you. And I was like, wow, you're a strong man. Like, going through that,
Yeah.
my I shed tears for your daughter a lot. Like, it was
I appreciate that.
and definitely if you ever come to Boston, please link with me. I make sure you're safe and everything like that. And I would love to meet your daughter, like I said. And I wish I knew you a year ago. I was on tour a year ago in Detroit. And I wish
So
I
when you
got to
doing your
see.
next tour?
I was supposed to be in June, but there's been too many funerals. So I'm on like a little setback, but hopefully the summer I'll be back on tour. It will be my third tour I did in 4 years. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but God guides you the way He wants you to go in life. So I follow it. I'm not
Yeah.
a like type of person like, no, this is how it's gonna be. Forget about the funeral. Forget about all that. No, I'm for the people. I'm for the kids of the future. And that's my saying. I'm always about the children. Anything that has to do with the children, I'm here for them. Like I said, I do cookouts for the children around the block. You know, a lot of parents are disengaging with the kids these days. And they have to understand, like, they don't know where their kids are, what they're doing, and not paying attention, not caring, letting them be out at 12 o'clock on a school night. I mean, that's ridiculous. We need to really take control of these kids and put them in a bubble
Mm.
and like lock them down, because why should we have other people be their teachers? We're supposed to be their teachers, and that's very important. I don't understand. These last, like, I would say 7 years, these parents are getting further and further and further and further away. I have random kids that come up. I live on a hill, and they'll come up, stop. They know it's my house. They're like, "You have some water?" Of course, I'm gonna give them water. Like, come on, you know. And it's sad that these parents aren't really paying attention, you know.
Mm.
And 1000%, because I see you engaged, and I like your vibe. Your vibe is very powerful, and you know, really hope you do that web series. I really, you know, a lot of people will that went through that. They'll
Mm.
watch that, and that deserves an award. Like, she is a, you know, how do you say, a miracle baby? She's a miracle baby.
Mm.
A
Indeed
miracle
she is. Indeed she is. So I got to can I get a favor from you?
Yes,
In your
yes.
accent, can you say STN Goodwood?
STN Goodwin.
Goodwood.
STN
Goodwood.
Goodwood.
I love it. I
My
love it. Yes.
it's they say I sound like New York or Boston. That's what they always say.
Yeah. I like, and it's crazy because your accent is like, it's so crazy. She like
she sound like she's from New York a little bit.
look, and that's why it's crazy, because you got the New York accent, the Baltimore, and then you got you know, like Boston. Like Boston is the way they talk is just so crazy to me. It's funny, but that's just it's sweet. Like I want to know how, like, they got that raspy, that long drag to some of their words. Like you,
Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So it's incredible, man. I love y'all, man. I can't wait to come to Boston, man. Me and the team, we gonna come there, man. We gonna show love to So Iccy. You know what I mean? STN Goodwood. We gonna be in the building. We gonna go tear up one of y'all clubs, have some fun, and just network. That's what we gonna do.
yes, definitely. I really appreciate you. Definitely salute King. Much love and respect to you, your team, and definitely link with my queen, Miss BK. She's up there, and I feel like she might be able to guide you certain places. She be doing shows down in Texas, Arizona area around there. So
Oh, that's dope. Make sure you, all that information that you providing with me, like those names, send them straight to my inbox, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap straight in with them. I got my people here with me, my team. We got the CEO here of STN Network. That's my brother right there.
hello, nice.
Yeah, that's Mo Divine. Make sure you follow him. You know what I mean? C Styles. Make sure you follow her. That's the first lady. Also Paul Bunyan here. Flex Cargo. We got Key back there. She's the assistant. Where's she at? Yeah, she's back there cooking KD. You know what I mean? She's the assistant here at STN. It's a lot of us. We got Tommy Tom. You know what I mean? Who else? Capone. It's a lot of us. It's our whole team. So we ain't just coming for me. We coming for the whole team, and we're gonna support whatever you're doing.
Yes, yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Let them come in the camera if they want to give a shout out to anyone, or if they want to give the information where they can find them. If you want the artist to come in the camera real quick.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it like that. I like that.
Networking. Let's go. I know a lot of guys look female singer. So right there, there's an artist. She's a female.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Get your stuff out.
So you can follow me on Facebook, Yayo Mayo, or Instagram, Crystal That Don't Break.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, yeah. And here go the CEO right here.
Hey, how you doing? Good interview.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm Mo Devon. It's MOEDAVON on all platforms. SoundTube Nation Radio on all platforms. Make sure you follow that Instagram, and I'm gonna follow back too.
And man, listen, tell her and give her a little bit of insight about what you do too as well.
Yeah, what I do, I've been doing it here in Detroit almost the longest. As far as internet radio goes, like the grandfather with it right now. But I created a lane for underground music. Like my people get on my head. They want me to play more industry sometimes at the party. But when I go to the party, I play our music. You know what I'm saying? I DJ parties with our music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got one of the best playlists in the world playing some of our music. Like if you send me some music right now and I enjoy it, that becomes our music. You know what I'm saying? So it's a straight up lane for the underground. You know, any underground unsigned artist just left the studio, I'm the radio station that's gonna play it. But I gotta put a caution on there. We throw songs out the window here.
I respect it. Definitely in this game.
Don't send me nothing bull. We gonna laugh about it. We gonna throw it out the window with the sound effect. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. I got a DJ. Let him know. I'm gonna send you his name, and he does the same thing. His name is DJ Big Stars from North Carolina, and when he goes to weddings, he plays the local artists and the music I send. So you gotta link with him too. I'm gonna give you all these names in the inbox.
Oh, that's dope. This is the assistant here. Hey,
I'm all sweaty. I've been barbecuing.
This is KD. She's the assistant here. Not only that though, she makes sure that we stay full. That's for goddamn sure. You understand? Like she makes sure, like she's like everything here. You know what I mean? She cleans up, she cooks, whatever you need, she gets it done. And guess what? It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you guys. Thank you for. I thank him for tapping me in, but you guys can check me out at EliteStonerKD.com. I mean, EliteStonerKD on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. I also am Elite Cleaning, so I do cleaning. I do construction cleaning, breezeways, driveways, garages, organization, all type of cleaning, or office organization. I do everything across the board. So tap in with me. I start off at $75 an hour. I mean, $75 for 3 hours, $25 an hour. Tap in with me. I'm sweating. I'm working. Sorry, y'all.
Huh?
Does she do catering for the food?
She does catering.
Yes,
yes, she does.
Yes, okay. My tacos are amazing. I'm doing burgers, chicken, and hot dogs today, but I usually try to do anything. I try to do when I do hot dogs, I try to do hot dogs without pork because this guy doesn't eat pork. So I try to make sure that there's no pork in the building. And actually, turkey hot dogs and chicken hot dogs taste way better. So, and they don't cost more. They cost the same price. So get the turkey, get the chicken. They taste better. They're better for you. Tap in with STN. We try to feed you and feed the soul too.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. We ain't done. Hold on. We got a couple more. Yeah.
What up, though? This your boy Lex the Great, Mr. Get With It or Get Lost. And we what? Live and direct on your motherfucking set.
Yes, sir.
And y'all can check me out at Flex Cargo on Instagram and Facebook, and Lex the Great on all platforms. LAKESTHEGREAT, songwriter, R&B singer, rapper, writer for a lot of artists in the city, producer, engineer. Look, the list goes on with me. I might pull out a scroll.
We here. Look, welcome.
That's dope.
Let's get it. Hold on. Where my boys at?
Okay.
Hey.
Get them.
Hey. Listen, we got three more people I want you to meet. Come here, y'all get out. Listen.
All right, let's see it.
We got 3 more people I want you to meet. This is incredible. Why? Because one just graduated today. You know.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Listen, this is my oldest son.
Hi, nice to
He
meet
just graduated today.
Congratulations, you're the future. Always remember, you are the future. No matter what.
Yeah. Yep. So Yeah, she's in Boston. You know what I mean? And this is what it is. This is my young son.
Oh, he the youngest right there, though.
Yeah, Jay Sean. Say hey, man.
Oh, hey.
This is crazy.
Oh, he's younger than me.
Huh? Come here, man. Look, and this is what we doing here. We don't do nothing but spread love, man. And this is what it's about. We here, we STN, all the way to Boston, man. And I appreciate the interview. It's been nothing but love. Anytime you need me, anything you need, any type of support you need, or anything, any way that we can help, just keep reaching out, and we're gonna make sure it happens for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. There's someone that's trying to come on. I think he's you. He goes by PALL Button.
Tag a minute.
All right, let's see what he's
Tag a
saying.
minute. Let's do it. We going live. We got so many people tapping in. We all the way in Liberia with it. Tap in. Tap
We're
in.
international, baby. We're
We international. You hear me? Tap in. We got people joining in.
What up, though? Goodwood.
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 Yes, sir.
What up, though?
Yes, sir.
What up, though? What up, though? How you doing? How you doing? Nice to meet you. I've seen you a couple of times on the net. Nice to meet you.
Sir.
I am Lord King Jermaine, station manager at STN Radio. Right now, I'm on the clock. I'm at work. My man, we official. We networking. We ready to move. We ready to go everywhere. We got a lot of things going on. A lot of things in the city. We're involved in the city. Just tap in. I put the link on there. Everybody follow the link. We working. We're a team. We're a full team. We're in house. Everything. So everybody need to tap in, network with us. We will be at your city real soon. A lot of places that you mentioned, we already had connects. We just ready to pull them together.
Yes,
so,
sir.
I tap in and salute. Nice love. We love the look for us. We love you reaching out to us. So
Absolutely.
like you said, anything you need help with, let us know. We're gonna go full storm with it.
All right, cool. We're international right now because the Iccy Show is international. 50 states and all the countries.
Well, let's go. Let's go. Get your passports ready.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And also, you can find me as Paul Bunyan on everything. Paul Bunyan, PALL Bunyan.
Okay, I appreciate
That's
the
it.
time on the clock over there. Much love and respect to you. Stay healthy.
Yes, sir.
No problem. No problem.
My
right.
dog. So, and Shannon, shout out to Shannon too as well. She ain't here yet, but shout out to Shannon too as well. Shout out to KKE. Shout out to everybody, man. That's a part of STN Network. And shout out to the So Iccy Show, man. I appreciate the love and support. It's been an honor.
Thank you. Tom's trying to come on. Do you know what Tom?
Bring him in. Yep, he's part of STN. Let's get it. Bring him in. They tapping in. The other CEO.
Let's go.
Tap in. Hold on. I told you we was gonna go crazy. I told you what we was gonna do.
That's what
I told you.
Salute. Welcome
Tommy
to the
Tom.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Tommy Tom.
What's going on?
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Man, I appreciate all y'all. Doing some work over there, Chain Gang. Keep working, baby boy.
Yes, sir. So get them a little bit of insight about what you do here at STN, Tom.
Say again?
Give her a little bit of insight about what you do here at STN Network.
Well, I'm the silent man behind everything to help make things work, make the truck roll. You know what I'm saying? I produce music also. Mo, he's a great guy, my partner, and shoot, he said the best in the world, the best in the nation. So that's what we got to do. We got to make it the best in the world, the best in the nation.
Nice. Let them know where they can find you, sir.
Just look up Tommy Tom Bomb. You'll find me all over the place. I have works out there all over the place a little bit, music and everything. And I produce music also and work with personality on the radio.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I have a great one, though. I'm on my way up that way, though, man. I was just listening to your interview, and it's like...
I appreciate you, boss, man.
Y'all
yes,
keep
sir.
working.
Hey, shout out John Drama. Shout out Agape. Shout out to everybody, man. It's put up, or you can get put down, man. We here. It's STN. Good one. Man, I love it.
I appreciate you, sir, coming on the Iccy Show, and I definitely look forward. I'm gonna send you those names inbox. And if anyone's on here that wants to book him for show or his manager, so they can get on with their tour when they start to come out towards your way. You can link with this man and his manager. I appreciate you coming on here. Much love and respect. I appreciate you so much.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
That's how much I appreciate you.
Yes. Give me a hug.
Hey!
Yes. So
From
tap
Boston,
in.
Detroit, Michigan. We are in the building, networking state to state, country to country. We are international. If you want to be a guest on the Iccy Show, inbox your girl, Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. I'm booking until October. And make sure you book this artist. He's doing major moves. You've seen the whole team. They got and I love that they do that for me because that's the type of person I do everything for me. Much love, respect. Stay positive, stay healthy, and God bless the whole community.
Yes, ma'am. I love you, baby.
Love you too, baby. Stay healthy. Much love, respect. Have a great night.
You
Let's
too as
go.
well.